that you can direct traffic from your pay-per-click campaigns directly to. It will remove all of the traditional blog function and just leave us with a few pages in a mini site format that we can link to. The first thing we need to do is create 3 pages that we're going to use on our mini site. The first page is the home page, and we're going to put some sample content in there, and I'm just on flexsqueeze.com, and you can access this code when you log in. Copied it to my clipboard, and I'm in the HTML editor mode. I'm going to paste in the page, and we're going to apply the carbon fiber sales page to this page. We'll publish the home page. We'll add another new page called disclaimer, and we'll just put some bogus information in there for now, and also apply the carbon fiber sales page template. Publish that page. And we'll add one more page, just a simple contact page, and I'll show you how to install a contact plugin in just a little bit. We're going to apply the carbon fiber sales page template again and publish the contact page. And if you noticed, I haven't set my permalinks on this site, and so I'm going to go in here and change my permalinks to month and name, save changes, and we also need to go into the reading settings and make the home page we created the static home page, and we don't need to worry about the post page because we're not using the site as a blog. The site will consist of strictly the 3 pages that we're creating. Now when we go into our site and refresh, this is our home page with the sample content that we copied from flexsqueeze.com, and then we have the other 2 pages live, but we need to link to them in the footer. So we're just going to put in some footer links to link to the disclaimer page and the contact page. And to do that, we'll go back into our home page, and we're going to enter a custom field with some HTML links in the value space. Just going to copy and paste this again. Change this to disclaimer. And I'm going to copy and paste this into the next page. So we'll update our home page. We'll go into our disclaimer page. Add the same value. And our contact page, we will do the same thing. So now when we go into our site, we now have our contact and our disclaimer, which there's our contact page, but we don't have any content on the page yet. In our disclaimer page, there's the sample content that we pasted in there. The last thing we need to do is install a contact form plugin. So we're going to go into our plugins and add new, and one that I like to use is Contact Form 7. And we'll go into the settings for the contact form, and this is where you can actually create your form. Now the default form has a name field, an email field, a subject, a message, and then a submit button, and that'll work for what we need to do. So what I'm going to do is just click my mouse up here where it says contact form 1, and I'm going to do a Control C and just copy this shortcode. And then we're going to go back over to our contact page, and we're just going to paste that in, update the page, go back into our contact page, and there's the form. And you can customize the form. You can add heading, text, any additional information you want just by editing the page. But our contact form is there, and you always want to test it out to make sure the settings are correct for your site. And now that we have our 3 pages complete, again, this is the home page, and this would show in the root of your domain when somebody types your domain name, or if you sent somebody to this site from say an AdWords campaign, this would be the first page they see, and they can access your disclaimer and your contact page. And any additional pages that you want to include on the site, you simply add them as a new page, apply the template, and if you want to link to them, you can add a link in the footer or really anywhere else on the page. But you don't have to. You can have multiple pages that are not linked to that you can send traffic to. You can send them to specific pages after they submit a form, or for upsells, or a lot of different purposes. And that's really all you need to do to create a complete mini site with FlexSqueeze.